What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and we got to talk about D'Angelo Russell taking a shot at JJ Redick and LeBron James. Now, we all know LeBron brought JJ Redick in as the Lakers head coach, and uh, I want to get on D'Angelo Russell today, though, because he jumped out the window and really said a few comments that could have been interpreted as shots. I know he said they weren't shots against Darvin Ham. Now, I'm just going to extract one that he said, and then we're going to look at how it was playing out during the season and what he said in his Brooklyn Nets interview recently. Let's peep.
I mean, yeah, it excites me because uh, I haven't really had the opportunity to. I'm not throwing shots at anybody. Obviously, I know it kind of spins like that, but I've never really had the opportunity to build a relationship with a coach over a long period of time. Most recently was Finch in Minnesota, and it was great. We got to the playoffs. We started doing really well, and obviously the business of the basketball side works out. But for me to see how JJ's trying to bring these play calls, just level of IQ into each practice, in each film session, whatever it may be, to see he's prioritizing that. And I've always been a guy that wanted to prioritize high IQ, high verbiage, high film sessions. Like, let's rise to that. And he's obviously doing it. So, like I said, it's something to look forward to.
So that sounds all good and well until you see D'Angelo Russell taking low IQ shots, doing some of the things that has prevented him from becoming the player that his talent uh, shows that he could have been coming out of Ohio State. Just some of the low IQ basketball that he plays. He gets benched by JJ. JJ has a lot to say about it after the game, calls him out. Um, Now D'Lo is taking shots. See, you don't jump out the window and disparage Darvin Ham, who allowed you to play. You had some postseason success at times, even against Denver. In that series, sometimes maybe you had some decent moments and all that, but you come out, you praise JJ Redick. This is what you get, man. So this is how it actually was going in real time. Um, and we're gonna get into what was said, though, guys. Let's speak.
Court. So have you noticed yourself feeling more comfortable as of late?
Dude, I'll never take being able to play free basketball like this for granted again. This is a style and a play that obviously we got the best performance team as well. They keep guys fresh, they keep guys in shape, and they keep them prepared for the minutes and the load that they're about to play in. So for me, my body is not prepared for this. I didn't prepare for this all season, all summer. So it's an adjustment for me as well. My body's adjusting as well. So, like I said, just keep listening to the training staff. They're putting me in the best position to adjust mid-season and not be vulnerable out there.
So I know you train your body differently for different workloads throughout a season. Um, I'm not knocking that, but your physical conditioning level, um, what you're required to do as a person who's predominantly on the ball, you need to be in shape. You need to be ready for more of a workload or less of a workload. It just sounds like a loser's mentality to me. You are a professional athlete. You should have trained to be the best version of yourself. So even if you're standing in corners just taking shots when LeBron passed you the ball, um, you should be able to adjust. I never heard someone like Josh Hart when they played with LeBron say they wasn't prepared. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. I never seen a person like Rajon Rondo not prepared to play somewhere else. Russell Westbrook never said he wasn't prepared not to play with another team. So I don't know what that means. What I do know is you jumped out that window and you were talking about all these things JJ Redick was implementing, Mr. X's and O's who knows everything about everything, the way he talks about the game and how basically you don't know anything but he knows everything. You was backing that, you was applauding that, and now you're talking about playing free basketball. There's a common theme with you, Westbrook. uh who else was it? I can't think of the guy. uh I even think Montrezl Harrell, when he went over there, he played with the Lakers. He played himself right out the NBA, basically. I think he landed with Philly or somebody shortly after that, but he played his way right out because he chasing that LeBron basketball. I'm telling you, if you can't shoot from the corner or you're not AD level talent, it's not going to work for you. You're not going to be the best version of yourself as a basketball player. Look at what the Knicks are getting out of Josh Hart. You know, you could kind of say, look at what New Orleans was getting out of Brandon Ingram, but his stuff seems less impactful now. I mean, good deal for AD. You got a title out of it. I'm just saying, sometimes other players, even though Randall has been up and down, Randall has played better basketball since leaving LeBron James. So I ain't knocking LeBron. Just his game don't fit everybody's style. If he always has the ball, which he's doing less and less of that now, but he still can dominate the ball at times. I think um, as far as D'Lo, he need to take some accountability for how his career's turned out. Talking about playing free basketball, I would love to give that full blame to LeBron and JJ Redick, but I can't if you've been passed around different teams. LeBron went on every team you was on that saw you as trade bait. So what's the excuse for those teams? What is the excuse for those organizations when you played for them and they traded you? What was the excuse there? Because you haven't been on one team or even two teams for your whole career. So as much as I would love to say that it's all on them, it's not. But you made it sound like that was going to be your home and that JJ Redick finally figured you out and figured out how to make all those parts go together. And last year with Darvin, y'all won the in-season tournament at the very least. Maybe it don't mean nothing, but it's something, right? It's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It is a nice place to gauge where your team is at early in the year. Y'all went to the postseason. Now I'm seeing all this. Lakers need more help. Yada yada yada. I don't understand what they want Palinka and those guys to do. There's no way to really move this roster, and nobody's interested in some of the things that they're offering at this point. So, um, yeah, man, it is what it is with the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell, don't get so comfortable talking about free basketball because Brooklyn may move you again, right? You may not be there for the long term. They already did that with you as their guy. So they're not looking to rebuild with D'Angelo Russell going forward. So um, don't even start saying that either. That you get back used and you can't take for granted that you get to play free basketball because I'm telling you what, it may not be too much longer, guys, but let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.